Alright, so this is a little bit dark, and oh no, it's fine now. I'm testing to see how it works if I'm doing a card of the day on Instagram Live. So I've got the Dreams of Gaia tarot here, and I've shuffled it and cleared it, and I've spread it out because I'm only using one hand. So, and I got my bucket of charms here. My table is really crowded. I've been working on packing up some old drawings. Some more here that I need to scan stuff. So, I got the charms, I shook them, I popped the box open, and I got the cards here. So let me get one. Of course, I left my sign and everything over on my desk, but that's alright. Okay. So we have Six of Cups inverted. This is the sun in Scorpio, and it's coming in inverted. It's telling me moon energy. We just came off of that new moon recently. But this is about no longer romanticizing the past, right? I'm reaching into the distance. I want to feel good again. This is, hold up a second. This also especially to see a card with scorpionic energy inverted is to go deeper, right? What's in the depths of your childhood that's effing you up right now? All right, so just to clarify that, I'm gonna go in here. I made all of these. They're I guess we need the whale too. I mean, the whale's about going deeper also. I made all of these. They're printer cardstock. And my intention is to have them available in some way at some point. So I've got the kangaroo. This is about fighting, right? I'm struggling with my past. Now this came up too because one of these things in this stack that I was working on, if I can find it, I haven't glued these artist trading cards together yet. Incidentally, there's a kangaroo in there. I drew when I was in middle school. And almost identical in crappiness. The kangaroo here. Alright. So there's a struggle in going deeper into resolving past issues instead of just being like, yes, my childhood was fine. Maybe not so much. And instead of sort of glossing over this idea that the past is supposed to be nostalgic and charming, speaking of nostalgic image right there, 1985. People who are younger or might not be in tune with childhood in the 80s like I am, but people who are older might be more in tune to childhood in the 60s or the 40s or whenever. It's just a matter of what you're doing. So the point is that issues that stem from childhood that have been a struggle the whole time or something that you can no longer pretend was fine just because childhood's supposed to be happy. And we have to go deeper to resolve that. The moon is about secrets and fears and nightmares and stuff like that. So we have the goat here, Capricorn energy, 3 planets in Capricorn right now. This is the taskmaster, right? We're getting into this crunch time as we head towards the end of the year. And then we have the cow inverted. It might stem from a lack of nurturing or overindulgence without emotional fulfillment. I also have inverted, I have my gizmo charm. So this charm for me is about paying attention to details, right? There's rules. You can't feed him after midnight. You can't get him wet. He needs to stay away from the bright light. Now what's interesting is we have a water card inverted with sun energy inverted, right? That's bright light and water. I just got a little bit of Patsy Cline walking after midnight. Walking in the moonlight. And then she's searching, right? I'm searching for you, but what she's searching for is her own inner healing, at least in terms of this reading. So Gizmo came in reverse. It's saying there's something that you've been ignoring, some critical detail that has to do with this same darkness. Now, also with a water card inverted, it's like I'm confused, I'm not getting psychic downloads, and I'm ignoring my emotional content. Okay, so I mean, there's kind of a bottom of the deck over here, but I feel like I need this card just to wrap this up. So we have the Queen of Earth. So not only did we have some Earth energy with this cow here, there's a buffalo here. So continued, this idea of Taurus. Now, Taurus can be the Hierophant. That's the cosmic downloads. It's mastery of the spiritual and the material. When we see the Queen of Earth here, we have 13, which is a death cycle, which is also related to scorpionic energy. We're going to be heading into Sagittarius pretty soon, and I'm not going to check, but I'm pretty sure that the Queen of Earth is Sagittarius and Capricorn. I'm like 80% sure. But she's got her third eye open. I also got a little bit of Metallica, sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. That does have to do with nightmares. You know, it's like once I remember something, it's hard to sleep once it comes up. It's like things coming to the surface, exposing the roots. Okay? Now, the queen can also be someone who's manifesting. Right? I need to go through this transition so that I can manifest abundance and Venus energy, the Empress, nurturing for myself in the material world right now, like in my reality. But I need to go deeper first. Notice that I have a 6 here. Now, 6 is kind of like half of a 13 because there's no half cards. So it's like in order to complete the rest of the journey to have enough nighttime to match the day to have balance, you have to deal with past issues that are sort of swept under the rug, right? Or we're just ignoring the Marianas Trench right now, but you can't keep doing that. And there's also this idea of a maturity. Now, these are feminine energies here, and I think some of that has to do with the fact that because we're existing in a patriarchy, there's this societal overtone of we're ignoring the feminine. And with Mars having just come out of retrograde, there's this idea that the feminine has been something that's been ignored, right? The whole point of Mars retrograde was for the masculine energies to get in touch with their inner feminine and not rely on an exterior feminine for nurturing and to supply emotional content. All right, so that's what's going on. This is recorded on the 19th, which is the number of the sun. Interesting. And then we have this 11 energy, which is like a duality and universal timing number. All right, so Sagittarius is going to be a little bit like out of the pan and into the fire, but it's going to provide, we go from scorpionic death energy into a fire energy, which is going to sort of give that phoenix rising from the ashes. All right, so I'm going to stop this, and hopefully I will be able to figure out how to post it in my regular feed. So check out my stuff. It's my link tree is CATtheMinion, so it's linktr.ee/CATtheMinion. It's in my bio, and that's links to all my stuff, art and prints and YouTube and whatever. All right, so yeah, so check that out. I've got some videos that I'm actually going to do pretty soon. Alright, stay groovy and we'll see you later. Bye.